This is update one about my racist, narcissistic mother in law. I made a post a few months ago about my abusive mother in law, and yes, things have gotten worse. This is also incredibly long. For a quick backstory, my husband's mom is abusive, both verbally and physically. On his own, he decided to go no contact with her. Our first year together was so hard. Due to the cost of living crisis in Australia, he was still living at home at 25 to build savings. Because of this, she would barge into his room, pick stuff off of his sleeve, and throw them at him, screaming about how stupid he was for dating me. It was funny because when I went to go over, if I went to say hi to her, I was a bitch with no respect to privacy and boundaries. But if I did not go in to say hi to her, I was a bitch with no respect for her elders. Stuff happened that for his physical safety, he moved out. Yeah, that would be his brother choking him. He moved in with me and we eloped a couple of months later. Oh, congratulations. As stated, he has no contact with her, but will occasionally talk to his dad and brother. We set up a dinner with his dad to tell him that we got married. Now my mother-in-law has been trying since day one to break us up, telling me to face that I'm no good. Will never be enough. A waste of space. He's wasting his life with me. And that what that guy I thought a friend did to me was my fault. Is she implying that you got SA'd and it was your fault? Is she victim shaming you? If so, she needs a good C punch. You know what I'm talking about. C punch right down there. Hit her reset button because her C-ness is definitely showing. She would tell my husband the same things, that there were too many other better options. Side note, found out later that she told husband she did not want him to get his driver's license because she can just drive him where he wants to go. And she did not want him to get a job because she can provide, and he needed to focus on his band. So he and I had a civil ceremony. My family on Zoom and some close friends were the only ones in attendance. It was beautiful and perfect. But my mother-in-law found out and she hit the roof. We found out later from his brother that she had posted such horrible things about me and my husband on Facebook that not only were her own friends messaging her to take them down, but people that my brother-in-law worked with were messaging him saying, "What is wrong with your mom? She is unhinged. Go look at what she posts on Facebook and tell her to take them down." In between arguing with her friends, she went into my husband's old room and began smashing his thing. Even though she is blocked, the stupid phone still allows her to leave voicemails. We haven't been able to change his number yet, so she leaves some horrible ones. Now, when we see that she's left one, I have to leave the room to listen to it because the last time my husband did, he went into a horrible panic attack. She says garbage like, "Why don't you want to see me? What have I ever done to you?" She is now praying that common sense will prevail and he'll divorce me. His dad told him, "I'm fixing up that houseboat you had bought to flip and sell. Now you will live there. She, me, is not welcome. You two don't know each other well enough to be married. You will spend the next few years living apart and getting to know one another, and then you will see why your mom wants you to divorce her. Please keep in mind that we are 27 and 26. Yeah, not 16 and 17. My husband's brother, who still lives at home, says that life has become a living hell. She has been holding my husband's prized possessions hostage in hopes that he'll talk to her again. My brother-in-law has lost a scary amount of weight and is miserable. He said that he avoids home as much as he can because of how horrible it is to be around his mother. My husband's extended family is begging him to just put up with her for everyone else's sake. Oh, so you and your husband are supposed to give up your peace so that the others can have peace? Tell them they need to figure out how to cut that cord too. That's how they establish peace. Now, my family loves my husband. They welcomed him in with open arms. We went to visit. We live in Australia and they live in Ohio. My dad invited my husband to have a beer with him and just talk. During that, my mom hugged him goodnight and said, "Good night, honey." He later came to me sad and said that he had never experienced either of those things before. He asked my mom if it was okay if he called her mom, so now she signs all her emails to him with "Love, Mom." Oh, I love this. That is so sweet. My husband is the most kind, loving, gentle man I have ever met. I am okay with being the villain in my mother-in-law's eyes. I had stupidly urged my husband to give it time before talking to her again. But he said 25 years of abuse was enough. She thinks I manipulated him into leaving, and I will never believe that he made the decision on his own. I'm okay with that. He is out and he is free. Over the past several months of him being out, I have watched his confidence in himself grow and blossom into a truly amazing man. This is a hard situation, one I thought I could navigate. I have never in my life been so truly hated until I met my mother-in-law. She complains that they don't know me or what I have gone through, but never once did she try and get to know me. TLDR, my mother-in-law is truly from hell and praying we divorce. If you want to know not only what my mother-in-law looks like, but also talks, thinks, and acts like, then go look up Doormat Mom on TikTok. Oh, Doormat Mom on TT. I'm gonna have to check that out too. Final update coming next, when the insane mother-in-law went to immigration about me. See you in the next video.